Hello, hello, hello. Hi, everyone. Welcome to Ruby Rose Tarot. I hope that all is well, swell, that you've been keeping your noses clean and, the whatnot. Mercury's not even in retrograde, and I've been having all sorts of drama, unfortunately. With tech again. So I've been using Prism Live, as many of you may not know, and it just keeps crashing on me. So you guys, I've already started doing your reading, and then all of a sudden, it just cut off on me. So anyway, we're here, and I am using StreamYard now, so hopefully there won't be any issues. So I've already laid down your cards, okay? So let's just get straight into it, all right? Because with power, huge shout out beforehand to my guy Bri. I hope that all is well swell. You seem to have had your hands full over the past few weeks. Hopefully that situation has resolved itself or will resolve itself, but I hope that you are doing amazingly. Okie doke. So, general intro time. This is a general reading. It's not going to apply to absolutely every single one of you gorgeous species. So, please take what resonates and leave the rest behind. It may also be worth checking out your sun, moon, rising Venus, or dominant signs. I uploaded the individual sign readings last week. So, if you're interested, pop over and have a look at those. There may be some additional tidbits in those readings that might be able to further help you out with your situation. And finally, this is a timeless reading. So whenever you find this reading, it is meant to be for you. It may pop up in your recommended. It may show up in your autoplay. Either way, it'll be the universe's way of letting you know that there may be something in this reading that may help you out. Okay? And cross watchers, you know you're more than welcome here. Pull up a pew, sit down, take a load off. This reading is going to relate to you, okay? So this is either directly to you or it's about you. So, buckle up, buttercup. There may be some interesting little tidbits in here that may be able to help you to navigate around your situation with your cusp of power. All right. Unfortunately, I am going to do my shameless plug here for those of you who may or may not know, I have gone into partnership with my girl, Mia, and we are offering life coaching. Some of you are already with us. So you'll know the drill, but for others of you, you may not. So here is a little tidbit of what it is that we offer. Welcome back. that is our little shameless plug. So for those of you who are interested, ping us an email and we'll set up 30 minutes free consultation to really discuss what it is that we offer. No hard sell. For those of you who know me, I'm not about that life. So yeah, hit us up if you are interested. Okay, straight into your reading. So, starting the reading off, we have the book in the entry position and the clover in the exit position. So, I feel that there is a surprise truth, a surprise knowledge, fact, information that you are going to receive, and it will be relatively quick this week. Okay. In terms of the main spread, Divine Feminine, Cusp of Power, and Divine Feminine, brain is not functioning today, cross watches. This part relates to you, okay? You're a little bit further down the spread, okay? Second row in, which means that there is a tiny bit of pressure. So there's things that are weighing down on you. So in your present position, we've got the snake that is weighing down on you. So the snake is in the house of the snake. So it could be lies, deceit, betrayal, or general difficulty. It could be even jealousy that is weighing down on you. All right. So Divine Feminines, I feel that potentially someone may have lied to you, or there is a difficult situation that you are navigating around. All right. Now, you, Divine Feminines, are sat in the house of the stars. So I feel that this is guided and you are being guided to your happiness, which might not feel like that. Kind of going through the energies that sit underneath you, we have the mice and the stork. Now, this could be worry around a new beginning. It could be dwindling options in terms of the new beginning, like the people that you are meeting out and about. It may be that there's not as many options as you would have liked. So this may worry you. Okay. Now, for some of you, with the mice being sat next to the coffin, it could well be that your concern is that your divine masculine may be venturing out, that they may meet somebody new. So some of you may be really worried and anxious around that. Either way, it feels like pretty shitty energies, okay? But I do feel that you are slowly being guided to where you need to be. Now, the house of the lady, we've got the child. So this is about a new beginning, okay? Your advice is to start over, be playful, be creative, heal, and embrace your inner child. So I feel that some of you are being guided to start over, and this is coupled with what I'm going to tell you around your past, your present, and your future, Divine Feminines. So Divine Feminine, in your past, there was a lot of worry over an ending. Now, I do feel that it may have been caused by the Divine Feminine with the scythe and the point of the scythe aimed at you, Divine Feminine. But it could be you that could have ended something. But there's a lot of worry over an ending, something being cut out. Now, I feel it is a very, very, it was a very important person to you. This person could have been an authoritative figure to you. For some of you, it might not even be love. Okay. The bear may be representing a parent. So some of you may have cut a parent out. But I do feel it's a very important relationship that has ended in the past that has caused a lot of worry. Now, in the present, you're concerned around the lies and deception. Now, with the birds being here, with the snake, it could be that you're worried about what other people are saying, the gossip, the lies. It may be really, really weighing down on you right now. And coupled with the mice underneath you, really eating away at you. Now, in the future, we have the ship, the clouds, and the coffin. I feel that for many of you, you are going to, with the ship sat on the grave, you are moving away from an ending here. So you are going to be venturing forward. And obviously we've got the coffin here as well. With the journal, you may learn something that will allow you to move on from this ending this week. With the clouds being here, I don't think it's going to be a simple case of you skipping away from this. I do think that there is still a degree of uncertainty and confusion around it, but ultimately you are going to be moving away from this situation and this ending. Okay, so let's do a night's move away. So a night's move away, Divine Feminine, you're stuck in your emotions. So we've got the moon that is sat on top of the house of the anchor. So you are stuck in your emotions here. And for some of you, it may have been for a while. Bear with me, guys, so we don't have any mishaps. Trying to make sure. Bear with me. Okay, just so we don't get disturbed. Okay. So many of you are stuck in your emotions right now. Let's also see, yeah, I kind of feel that for many of you, you are venturing out with the garden, networking. You may be kind of spending time with your family and friends at the moment. Yeah, and I feel it is the key. It is the solution with the garden sat in the house of the key. So I feel that you're receiving a lot of the answers and the support that you need through society, through people. But I do also feel that for many of you, you are very, very stuck in your emotions. Another night's move away, we've got you bound by the gentleman. Okay, your divine masculine. So you are still tied to the divine masculine in some way here. It may be because of the arguments. It may be because of the sex as well. Just saying, some of you may still be sleeping with this person, but it doesn't have to be. I kind of feel that you were really tied to this person. There may have been a lot of repetitive cycles here with this person as well. Another night's move away is the Tower. So some of you may have been married to this person, or there was thought of it becoming a committed relationship for you here. But what I also feel and see in the cards is that another night's move away, we've got the Sun and the Fish. So there is success here. There is happiness here. There's recognition here. And a lot of it. But I feel that is where you're being moved towards. Okay. So you want my honest opinion, Divine Feminines? I feel you're being guided out here. All right. What's binding you with your divine masculine, divine feminine is the mice and the whip. So sex may have been a huge thing. Repetitive cycles may have been a huge thing. A lot of arguments may have been a huge thing. And that's just it. When you're in a toxic connection, such as the one involving the whip, it consumes you. So that person becomes your everything. And I feel that is where you were at. Now, it was eating away at you with the mice here. So I do feel that potentially your emotions may be dwindling here with respect to this person day by day. But I do feel that it was a bad time. It was a bad period of time that you had or are currently going through whilst you're navigating around your emotions with respect to the divine masculine. So moving on to the divine masculine. Okay, so this is my divine masculine cusp of power or my divine masculine cross watchers. You are currently sat in the house of the letter, so this is to do with communication. You're a little bit further down, so there's a little bit more weighing down on you. You are facing in the direction of the divine feminine, but you're not on the same row. So you're not on the same page with the divine feminine. So there is still a tie because you are still looking in each other's direction, but it's not, you're not physically here in the 3D connected with this person is what I'm getting. Okay. Now, divine masculine, in the gentleman house, in the house of the gentleman, we have got the tree. So this is to do with connecting to your higher self, looking at deeply rooted issues, being patient, mature, and to take some time out to meditate. Now, I feel that you too may learn something this week. All right. It may be facts, information, a truth that comes out this week that allows you to really sit with the energy, to look at potentially deeply rooted issues that you may have. We all have shadows. Okay. Now, what's weighing down on you? We've got the Tower and we've got the Whip. Could well be that for many of you, you may have been married to this individual, or it was a committed connection, or it was going in that direction. With the Whip, a lot of arguments, potentially a lot of sex with the Whip, but also it was a lot of arguments and a lot of repetitive cycles. That's what's weighing down on you. Now, underneath all of it, we do have the Clover. So there is an opportunity that has presented itself to you, divine masculines. And for those of you, we're all on different timelines where it's not just yet, it is going to. Okay. Now, I do feel that with this Clover, it may indicate that there may be a bit of a burden with this opportunity that is coming in. All right. And it's an emotional burden with it sat beside the moon. So let's have a look at the cards that are sat around you, divine masculines. In the past, there was an ending with the coffin. Okay. Now, with the clouds and the moon, I feel that your emotions are still there. So you do feel emotionally towards this person, towards your divine feminine, but there's a lot of uncertainty and confusion around those feelings. Okay. Now, in the current situation, you are currently, I feel it's internal arguments, conflict, repetitive thought patterns, especially coupled with the clouds that are weighing down on you right now. Now, with the Clover, I do feel that it could be that this new surprise, this new opportunity is kind of making you do a lot of mental tennis here. Now, a night's move away, we've got the Ship. So for many of you, you have moved on from a situation, or the divine feminine has moved on from a situation. We've also got another night's move away is the divine feminine. So you are very tied to the divine feminine, but we've also got the Stork. So there is a new opportunity coming in for you. A new, improved, possibly a positive change that is coming in for you, divine masculines. But yeah, what's binding you and the divine feminine at the moment is repetitive cycles, and basically, it's negative cards, basically, the Max. Now, going back to you, divine feminines, let's have a look at, we've already covered off where you are at currently. So that's my divine feminine cusp of power and my divine feminine cross watchers. In your past, there were the Stars, the Fox, and the Heart. So I feel that for many of you, you were guided to work on a connection. Okay, guided to follow your heart here. But there were challenges here with regards to a marriage, in regards to a commitment, and ultimately that ended with the scythe. In the future, Divine Feminines, there is still a degree of uncertainty and confusion possibly around sex, but I kind of feel, I feel that there's a lot of internal, it's almost like you're punishing yourselves. And it's your thoughts that are allowing you to do that. It's negative thought patterns, negative thinking. So forewarned is forearmed, Divine Feminine. So you kind of know that a lot in the future, things are eating you up. Now, remember the advice, okay? Heal, embrace your inner child, start over, be playful, be creative. Divine Masculines, unlike the Divine Feminine, you are not looking at anything at all from your past, okay? So the past barely even exists in the situation. Now you are looking at the future here. Now for you, there's the coffin, which is the ending, and the mice. So I feel that for many of you, there has been a lot of worry and stress and anxiety around the ending, especially with the clouds. It's almost like there's a lot of confusion around how things played out, why things ended in the way that they did. Now, we do have the bear and the fish, and the anchor. So I feel that for many of you, you've been working really solidly on your career, on the up and up, okay? With the house, the lily, and the dog, I kind of feel that for many of you, I kind of feel that you've got a great friendship network here that provides you with a lot of peace. I also feel that there may be someone in the home or around the home. It could be a grandfather, it could be a father, it could be an older person that is providing support to you, okay? Allowing you to stabilize. So again, I feel that this period of time, and especially this week, you're looking at deep-rooted issues. You're going to receive support with this, okay? So I feel it's from an older person. It may be from work for some of you with the fox sat above it. Okay. Right, so cusp of power. Let's have a look at some of the main areas, all right, of your life this week that you're going to need to be mindful of. All right, so for my divine masculines and divine feminines, for those of you that are in a marriage, okay, I feel that or in a court case, there is going to be a degree of arguments, repetitive arguments, okay? Now in the future, it doesn't say, okay, so because it's right at the end of the deck, so I do feel that there is a degree of free will involved. You've been on a journey with this person, so I'm speaking to the ones who are still in a marriage or you're going through a court case. In terms of the advice for my divine masculines, as I've already alluded to, you need to look at deep-rooted issues that you may be going through right now in order for you to find the answers that you need. For my divine feminines, it may be a case of starting over in order to allow you to heal, okay? Now, in relation to work, for some of you, I feel that you'll be working from home in the future, or you'll be working from home more in the future. You're going to find the answers and solutions that you are looking for. Now, I do feel here that there is someone that is coming in towards you with possibly an invitation, an offer of some kind. Whoever this individual is mature, they're a lot older. I do feel it may be a job offer here. Okay, so for those of you who've gone for an interview, you may be really successful. Now, I'm not going to sugar the pill. You will be working from home, and it is going to be something that you love more than anything. However, I do see that there could be some challenges around working from home. Now, again, I don't know what that is. It may be for some of you, especially with the anchor being here, it may be that you feel like you're stuck at home, same four walls all the time. So just be mindful of that. Now, again, there's ways to navigate around that. For some of you, it could be a case of negotiating opportunities to be able to go into the office if needs be, or to get out of the house if needs be. Go to a coffee shop. A lot of them have Wi-Fi. But I do feel that many of you may feel stuck at home, even though you're really happy about the opportunity and it answers a lot of your prayers. There may be some challenges there. Now, in relation to the heart, divine masculine or divine feminine, it could be both of you. There may have been someone, a short-lived offer that came in, okay, but you may not have trusted it. Now, for some of you, it could be someone who you work with as well, with the fox being here, but I feel that you don't trust it. Now, I do feel that currently you're receiving a solution, okay? Maybe learning from certain karmic lessons in the past. You're keeping yourself to yourself. So I feel that whilst you're trying to determine the solution and the answers to some of the questions you may have with respect to this offer, many of you may isolate yourselves a little bit. Now, future. Be careful, both divine masculines and divine feminines, because I feel that there are certain burdens that are still weighing down on you, and they're still creating a challenge for you in advancing in love. Okay, many of you are stuck in that burden, and it's creating a challenge for you in relation to love. So again, I'm going to repeat the advice for the divine masculine and the divine feminine. So for the divine masculine, connect to your higher self or your spirit guides. Look at deeply rooted issues. Be patient, mature, and meditate. For my divine feminines, heal, embrace your inner child, start over, be playful, be creative. In order to lift this block, the cross is difficult to shift. All right, so that's going to take a lot of work, a lot of spiritual work to be able to get you out of that. Now, sex. I feel that in the past, there was none. All right, okay. Now, I feel that in the present, especially for my divine feminines, you may be... So these are for my single Pringles. You may feel that there is an opportunity potentially to move to a higher level of commitment with a certain person that you have just met. Same for my divine masculines, but I feel that divine masculine may not be as ready to move into this higher level of commitment. So just be mindful of that, all right? Because I think if you've not expressed it, the divine masculine knows that you may be thinking, is this moving to a higher level of commitment? So if you have the conversation, just be careful, divine feminines, because it may be that they'll tell you that, yeah, it's moving to a higher level of commitment, just not yet. And then when you ask them again in a couple of weeks, it may be repetitive. So just take heed. Be mindful of that. Now, in terms of your friends, it looks like some of you could be meeting a new friend at work. It could be somebody who is older. especially with the child and the lily here. So I feel that it is a new beginning, a new friendship that you develop with someone from work. Now, with the stars being here in the tree, I feel that this person will help you to develop either in your career or just in life generally. So I feel this is a positive. So if there is someone who is older, who takes an interest in what you're doing and wants to provide support and help to you, they may be a good egg. Okay. In relation to family, the home, I do feel that for many of you, you still have love and compassion in your heart. All right. Now, some of you may have communicated this to someone, or this has been communicated to you with the letter. All right. It could be an older person. It may be a mom. It may be a dad. It could be a grandparent. Now, despite this love and compassion, I feel that in the future, there may be some challenges in regards to stability and security and a sense of safety, which may warrant you to either move out or want someone to move out. Okay, this isn't going to apply to everyone, but if it does apply to you, there's options. So if there's challenges here, something that challenges your security or challenges your stability, there are options that you're going to need to look at in order for you to feel better. All right, what else have we got? In regards to your finances, especially for those of you who are self-employed, you may have had challenges in the past in finding stability. You've taken a route of action, which is actually a good one. So I feel that currently, for many of you, you may be in a new cycle here where there's affirmations, there's accolades, there's people really appreciating what you bring to the table. However, there may be someone possibly high up in your, maybe a partner. It could be someone of strength here that you may be cutting out in order for you to grow. All right. Difficult message, but I kind of feel that this is all linked back to your stability. Now, I feel that this person provided a lot of stability and safety for you. It may be that you don't need them anymore. Now, this could be someone who has been helping you financially. You may decide that you no longer need their support, or you're needing less of their support. So it might not need to be as finite as you cutting them out. What else have we got? In relation to personal finances, there may be a bit of concern, especially for the divine feminines out there, over just a tiny bit over finances. There is going to be a positive change, a big improvement. Now, it could be this week. I kind of feel it's going to be at the change of the season when you're going to see a better improvement in your finances. So we're in fall, autumn now. I feel that when we move into the winter months, then I feel that is when your finances may start to improve a little bit. Okay. What else have we got? In relation to health, again, I feel, and personal growth, I feel there's a new friend that is coming in, as I've already alluded to, that is going to help you. This person is older, all right, and they will give you the support that you need. And in relation to society as a whole, I feel that for those of you who have had someone quite overbearing, or maybe there could have been finances that may have been weighing down on you in the past, I kind of feel it in the recent past, or distant past for some of you, you had lots of opportunities. You were well loved by people. You were out and about. You were a free spirit. But there seems to be something oppressing you right now. Now, I don't know who that is or what that is. Now, I do feel it's been eating away at you, probably ebbing away at an element of freedom here, or not being able to get out as much as you wanted to. Now, I do feel in the future that starts to stop. There is a positive improvement. Some of you may migrate, you may move. So could be a new community or a new network or a new, you may go to new public events. So in the round, I do feel that the strong message this week is to do with personal growth. You may learn something this week, externally or even internally. Strong message. Divine masculines, it's about connecting to your higher self and looking at deep-rooted issues. I keep repeating, but it keeps leading us back there. And for my divine feminines, I feel it's a case of starting over, but being fun and childlike about it. New sense of wonder, because I do feel that there's a lot of concern, a lot of confusion around the future, especially for you divine feminines. But I do see happiness here with the sun and the fish, lots of it. So you've just got to trust the process. You are being guided in the right direction, divine feminines and divine masculines. I kind of feel that you are being guided as well in the right direction. For support, I feel, through this. Now, in terms of love, challenges, all right? You might need to look at that. All right, guys, that's it. It's a wrap. If you've enjoyed this reading, then please do your girl a solid and smash that like button for me. For those of you who haven't already, I'd also really appreciate it if you could subscribe to the channel. That way you'll be kept up to date on absolutely anything and everything that I upload on here. All right, guys, take care of yourselves. Enjoy the rest of the week, and I'll catch you next time. Bye.